This is Haras de Pirque, and this is their Albaclara Gran Reserva Sauvignon Blanc 2013 from the Maipo Valley. So Haras de Pirque is an interesting place. It's actually it's a place that serves dual purposes. They raise and breed racehorses there, and they grow grapes and make wine. So, kind of unusual. In the Maipo Valley, so obviously a lot of great grape growing going on there, and it's in a great spot for growing grapes. The winery is now essentially through a partnership. It's now run by the Antinori family from Italy, and Renzo Cottarella, their head winemaker, oversees all the winemaking operations and makes all the decisions as far as that goes. So essentially, this is Renzo Cottarella does Maipo Valley, and the other part of that is they have a really strong feeling for Sauvignon Blanc in Chile, in the Maipo Valley, that it's such a really ideal terroir and microclimate for this grape. That's why they make this Gran Reserva, one of the wines that they really feel can be a signature for this winery. Cold, cool temperature control fermentation, stainless steel tanks, all of that to retain the wonderful fruit, the intense aromas. You have these high altitude vineyards where they're able to have lower yields. That's another thing about this winery. It's kind of a boutique winery. I mean, you think about most wineries in Chile, they crank out so much wine, tens of thousands, if not millions of cases. This is a winery that cranks out, thousands of cases. This is like a several thousand case production as opposed to tens of thousands. So another really, really nice thing about these wines. Where was I? I was checking out the nose. Nice grapefruit note on here, but there's sort of more of that gooseberry. That's more kind of old world. And citrus. I get some lime. Get a little bit of lime zest, orange zest. Very lively. Let's taste. And so on the palate, there's richness. I mean, the wine is kind of broad on the palate. These wines can be really kind of linear and steely, and maybe sort of a little stingy. But this is not that style. This is a big sort of rich style. Nice fruit flavors. You start going from the gooseberry over to the grapefruit, to the citrus, to even maybe like hints of melon. Much broader, but it still has the nice acidity, mouth-watering flavor that makes it a great match with food. So, Renzo Cottarella does Maipo Valley Sauvignon Blanc. Happy drinking.